Hello and welcome to a brand new series of reviews here on my channel. In this series we are going to be taking a close look at the brand new releases from B&M, and that is the Winter 2020 releases. So in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the brand new release from B&M, which is the Fifth Doctor and his Tardis from the story The Visitation, which is actually one of my favourite Fifth Doctor stories. I absolutely love The Visitation. And no, that's not because the sonic screwdriver gets destroyed. I didn't mind the sonic screwdriver in a classic series. So in this review I will be taking a close look at the figure itself and of course the box. So having said that, let's take a look at the box first of all. So looking at the box artwork, as we know, is something that we all kind of expect to see in our B&M stores now. One thing that I do love about these sets is that they all include this limited edition sticker just down here, and of course the little red part there that says exclusive Doctor and TARDIS set. Taking a look at the side of the box, we have the window box there so you can see into the set even more, and on the back we have some information text about the story, The Visitation. Like I said before, it's one of my favourite Fifth Doctor stories. Comment down below if you too have the same opinions of the story. So now we've taken a look at the packaging, let's take a look at the inlay that comes within this set. So here we have the inlay, which I really like. This is obviously the forest from the story, The Visitation, and you can also just about make out the android or the Grim Reaper, depends how you want to look at it, in the background there, which is really quite nice. It's just a simple image, but I think it's really effective. So that is the inlay. Let's take a look at the figures themselves. So here we have the figures. I'm really excited about this one in particular for two reasons. One, I love the fact that we've now got a standard Fifth Doctor TARDIS. Really, it's very similar, if not exactly the same, to the Caves of Androzani TARDIS, but of course it hasn't got the mud effects on it, so it's kind of a cleaned up version. A reason that I've bought 4 of these sets is to keep one sealed in its packaging and of course open the other 3 sets, because I'm going to use this TARDIS for the 6th Doctor, and I'm also going to use the TARDIS for the 4th Doctor's final season. I think that sounds about accurate, so we've got suddenly 3 more TARDISes on the shelf, only from one release, which is really cool. And another thing that's lovely about this set is of course we get another Fifth Doctor with his awesome Panama hat. I absolutely love the figure when he's wearing his hat. So with that being said, let's take a look at the Fifth Doctor himself first. So here he is in all his glory. The detailing is absolutely superb on this figure. One of the best variants of the Fifth Doctor, I believe, has ever been released. And we have had a lot of Fifth Doctors being released, I can tell you that. So I'm now going to do a comparison of this figure, the figure that originally came released with the Master in the Planet of Fire set, and also the Fifth Doctor that came with the Fifth Doctor and Dalek exclusive to Toys R Us. So here we have 3 versions of the self-same Doctor. I probably have at least 10 of the Fifth Doctors now, but these are the ones with the Panama hat. So the Fifth Doctor here is the one that was released with the Fifth Doctor and Dalek, which again, exclusive to Toys R Us, very difficult to get hold of. The thing to note on this particular figure is the darker V there on his jumper, and also the trousers are a lot darker, and I'll be honest, I kind of prefer that, but never mind. The middle figure is actually the figure that came with the Master from the Planet of Fire set, and I'm gonna say it's exactly identical to the newest figure, which is this one here, the B&M one. So if you do have these sets like me, be very careful not to get them mixed up and confused, because I dare say once you've done that, there ain't going to be no way in hell in telling the difference. But as I've been saying that, I've just noticed a difference, so forget what I just said. So on the original release, which is this one here, this is the Planet of Fire one, there is a little red button here on his shirt. And if I show you a close-up of the brand new B&M one, there is not a red button. So there we go, there is a difference in design. I also would say that the black under the V here is actually darker and more prominent on the new one than that one. So actually, yeah, there's a variant. It is slightly different. And you know what, I've noticed something even more variant about this figure. The hat is a different kind of colour, or a different shade, to the original. So there we go, there is a difference. Hallelujah. Of course, the articulation on this figure is exactly the same as we all expect, so have fun finding out what that is if you don't know what it is already. But we've had a look at the Fifth Doctor, let's take a look at the TARDIS. So here we have the TARDIS, which is very quickly becoming my favourite TARDIS design of all the TARDISes. I think I say that every time I get a new TARDIS. But Obviously, as we're all aware by now, it's the same mould, they've just kind of changed some of the textures and whatnot. The speakers on the back are still there, of course. This used to be a sound effects TARDIS, but is no longer the case. And if I compare this TARDIS to the recently released Caves of Androzani TARDIS, which is sat right there, you can see straight away the mud effect at the bottom there. But having both side to side, actually the mud effect isn't actually that prominent. I really thought it was a bit more muddy than that, but no, it obviously isn't. I'm really impressed with all the TARDIS sets that we've been receiving from B&M lately. I mean, it is just incredible. We are very lucky indeed. I would kind of go out and say, like, at this point, are they going to release any more? Probably, because it's a money maker. I've heard that they're not going to be releasing the 6th Doctor and his TARDIS because the 6th Doctor's paint applications really is just kind of too expensive for B&M to be doing. Whether we'll get an exclusive online version remains to be seen. But like I said in the beginning of this video, you could display the 6th Doctor and indeed the final season of the 4th Doctor with this TARDIS. And that is something that I'm going to quickly show you now and see what it looks like. So annoyingly, I don't seem to have the 4th Doctor in this particular costume. God only knows where that's gone. I'm going to have to buy another one. But of course, we can also display this with the 5th Doctor regenerated anyway, so it doubles. This prop can be used over and over again, and like I said, you can also use it for the 6th Doctor there. I'll pop him next to it like that, and again, looks pretty awesome. I can't wait to have Perry next to him as well, have a little TARDIS team there with the TARDIS itself. I think I'm correct in saying that this didn't change until the 7th Doctor's TARDIS. I'm not a massive TARDIS expert, and I'm happy really with what I've just said. If it's wrong, comment down below, let me know. Be great to find out. So overall, my thoughts and feelings on this set, it's probably one of the best Doctor and TARDIS sets we've had in a long time. I absolutely love it. Highly recommend you track it down if you can. Of course, it is only £20. Absolute bargain. £10 for a TARDIS, £10 for a Doctor. Awesome. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you to all my patrons, and thank you for anyone that subscribes to my channel. I absolutely love you, and it means a lot to me. So I will see you all again in another Doctor Who video very soon here on my channel. Till then, take care and goodbye for now.